Striat Cortex Creative Arts Collective.
Hey guys, welcome to the Fullmore Show. And today we're gonna have an iPodcast today. And Noah wants me to say and to have an iPodcast. So we're gonna talk about some music and have some sticks and stuff like that. And we're gonna introduce some special guests and stuff like that. So if you guys want to stick around, okay. I don't. Can we do that again? Can we? I don't like this script. Just a few inches. Okay, hey, welcome back to the show, guys. And Sias singer-songwriter Evan Fullmore here doing a little special podcast that he doesn't really want to do. So,
what?
Who cares?
Say that again.
Anyway, on today's show, I'm going to introduce a couple special guests. Today we have executive Ryan Anderson. And
glad to be.
Why don't you have a big round of applause for Ryan?
I can't believe this is happening right now. We had an agreement.
Don't say anything bad about the show.
Can you can you just please, say what you were going to say?
I did.
And how about a big round of applause for Ryan Anderson? Okay. That was pretty good. You guys aren't really feeling it out there, are you? I said a round of applause for Ryan Anderson. Guys, come on, get on your feet for Ryan.
I thought we talked about this already. This is not in front of a live studio audience or anything like that. This isn't like the Fullmore show where we have a audience.
Yeah. But they're gonna, eventually, they're gonna see it eventually.
Yeah, but they're probably going to listen alone.
No. Both of you guys got it wrong.
Yeah, they'll probably listen.
They're going to listen. There's no video aspect to this show like there was with the Fullmore show.
Like VCR?
And by the way, for the listening audience, this is Noah Sias, writer and director of the Fullmore show. So thanks for the introduction, Fullmore. I appreciate that.
So you're talking about VCR or HDT? Like for video?
Audio. This is an audio podcast.
You said there's no video.
Right.
So there's no. Is that VCR or HGT?
MP3, maybe Wave.
Okay. Anyways, guys, on today's show, I'm going to first start out with a little song, I guess.
Go ahead. Now?
Is that okay? So this is a little song.
Here's a song by Evan Fullmore. Go ahead, bud.
Thanks. And I wanted to write this song, but I didn't have time. So this is going to be a little improve song.
Improvisational song.
So, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, ready, and a go. I finally headed up to here with you guys, and I don't really wanna talk to you anymore or do this fucking show. So go blow yourselves, you fucking assholes. I hope that we cannot be friends. I hope that we can finally not be friends and not do this show.
Sorry. It's pretty good.
I hated it.
Sorry about it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Are you over it now?
Well, that was only part 1.
Well, I hope you got all that frustration out of you, because if that happens again,
I would say movement 2 better have a little sugar on it.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm here right now today to do this iPodcast with you, even though I was through.
Stop.
God dang it, dude. Don't touch my guitar while I'm playing, man. I'm a serious songwriter, dude. Like, why do you want to do that? Like, I'm trying to play my song right now.
Because you're wasting our time. And
Well,
you're still going on this stupid rant of, hey guys, Evan Fullmore here, and I'm quitting music and I don't want to do the show anymore, so thanks for coming, because this is a part of the show where I show you a part of the show where I don't want to do things anymore.
Not okay.
Not okay.
Straighten up, bud.
So one more time. Third time's a charm, bud.
Sugar.
I wanna be here right now. I wanna get with you so how. I wanna be here and sing a little thing for you today. And when you all behave yourself, I will try and do what I want to, and we will get so happy with each other, and then we'll fall in love, and then we'll fall in love, and then we'll fall in love, and then we'll fall in love.
Let's start the show.
We already started the show.
Shut up.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show, and I'd like to introduce you all to my co-host, Noah Sias.
Thanks for having me, bud.
Well, thanks for having me, because this is your thing, and you called me and wanted me to come and do this, so thanks for having me.
I wanted you to do it, but you have to do it. Contracts, remember?
Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna do a song review, and do you remember this little album?
What album?
You know, our little album?
No.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I want to introduce my co-host, Noah Sias.
Cool. What album?
And we have an album out. I have an album out that do you remember when we recorded that, Noah? My album, The Fullmore Show?
You're going to do a review on your own album?
I'm going to do a nice review on a little song that I wrote. Because, I wanted to do a review of an album that someone else did, but iTunes wants me to turn off my iPod if I do that.
We have to look into consent for that stuff.
And age of consent.
Unbelievable. Well, tell me about this great record, Fullmore, that I already know about because I recorded it.
Well, it's, I gotta say, one of the best records out in stores right now.
Yeah. I album of the millennium.
Probably pretty good. And maybe Miss Universe.
Tell me about the record. Tell us about the record.
Pretty much when I recorded it, Noah really pressured me and hurried me along, and I felt really rushed. And
that's not true, everyone. This was one of the longest projects I've ever worked on.
And I only got one day to do each thing.
We spent 2 days doing drums, and we did...
No, we spent 1 day doing drums.
I don't know about that.
And we recorded all the vocals at one time.
No, we took a couple days to do it.
And so it took almost a week.
Yeah. I know what you're gonna say. So just don't.
Maybe we should start this over.
No.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Tell me about the record.
Pretty much on my record, I didn't do a very good job.
You broke a string on one of the songs.
Sorry for breaking your string, and
It wasn't my string, it was yours, but you did say a curse.
and sorry that you didn't want me to sing like that and use my fretless bass. Sorry, guys.
So what would you rate the record then?
0 out of 10.
That high?
That's is that a joke? Are you joking around with me right now?
Do I look like I'm joking?
The album sucks. It's a piece of shit.
So go now
And
to fullmore.bandcamp.com, right? And go pick up this piece of shit.
Yeah, just pick up this piece of shit that I laid down for you. This steaming pile of dookie that I just shat out of my butt. Go pick it up. Didn't take me long to do. And you're really gonna sniff this shit up and you're just gonna love it. So.
Okay, so this was supposed to be a song review. Well, all we did was talk about the record, so I guess that's my fault too, but it's mostly your fault because this is your show.
Alright. I'm gonna play a little song I wrote for you guys called Such a Sunny Day. And I'm just gonna talk about it and explain, kind of what it means. So, here we go.
So when did you write the song?
I wrote it after I listened to Sid. Can I go now?
Okay, yeah, sure.
One, two, ready, go.
Is that Sid Barrett or is it Sid Vicious from
No,
wrestling?
this is
or?
my song. I wrote this song.
Well, you just said Sid.
Oh, yes. Yes, Sid Barrett.
Well, he was from The Who, right?
The what?
The Who?
No, the Guess Who.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Continue.
The Pink Floyd. He was from the Pink
Just
Floyd.
play the song.
Same thing.
That's a pretty neat guitar. What kind of guitar is that?
Way up here, like a sun, I see you waiting to wake up. All right, guys, that part of the song is just a little bit about how, how I'm just a little better than everybody else, and how, sometimes it can be a little lonely because, I don't have anybody to talk to, and, I'm just kind of like, a little better than everybody else.
Clearly.
So, and, sorry you guys don't get me, and I have no one to talk to. And this next part of the song
is a part of the song where I show you a part of the song that we're done with this segment. Because that song is really stupid.
whatever.
No.
It's my show.
Partially.
It's my show and I'm gonna finish. The sun is out, the birds are singing, la la la, everyone is happy, like they used to be. Sun becomes the sour lemon, everyone is sucking it in, like they used to be. Criminals divine. And that's the part of the song about how everybody stinks.
Especially you.
Applause and thank you. And that's the part of Stop the Show. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. And today we're going to talk to my special guest, director, writer of the Fullmore show, and magician extraordinaire, Noah Sias.
Magic tricks. How's it going, Fullmore?
Oh man, you know, it's not going too...
Okay.
So why don't you ask me a question about my...
You said that you were going to ask me questions.
Okay. And I will ask you a question. And how long have you been in this band?
I mean, since the beginning.
Okay.
You're referring to this band, right?
That's pretty good.
This band.
Thanks. And our next segment is a little one where I get to play another song.
No. You said you were going to ask me a series of questions about what I'm doing.
And what are you doing?
What do you want to know?
What do you have for breakfast?
I had these Bob Evans breakfast bakes. They're kind of like scrambled eggs inside of a hash brown.
You got any in your freezer?
I ate the last of them.
You got any pancakes or any leftovers?
We have waffles.
Do you think I can have some waffles?
I don't know.
Should I go make him a couple waffles?
No, because this interview's not going that great.
I'll tell you what. If you do a good interview, if you do a good job, I'll make you 2 waffles. Straighten up.
Okay. I'll try. And so Noah, what did you do for your big food and your big money and your living recently?
I'm a part of a new small business called Striat Cortex, which this is one of the departments of it.
Now, you've been renovating a new studio, right?
Yes. I am in the process of drafting up some blueprints for a new full-service studio in the North Muskegon area, which I'm sure you're going to come into and probably never leave. So then I'll have to get a PPO against you like we did last time because you were sleeping inside of one of the drum cabinets.
I'm going to have to get PO'd against you, dude. And so what did you do for your living and making your money?
I write music. I produce bands.
Now tell us a little bit about the last album you wrote.
The last album I wrote,
That's cool. And tell us a little bit about the waffles that you guys have. What flavor waffles do you have?
We have non-existent, and we have the front door.
You blew it.
Yeah. We have you blew it berry waffles.
They got a little crunch on them.
Blueberry. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
And what kind of syrup do you have?
So now it's my turn to ask you some questions, and I better have some straight answers here. So what did you think of the Fullmore show?
I like to watch it at night.
No. What did you think of the process of the Fullmore show? We're done with season 1. How did you feel about it?
It kind of makes me sad to be done. You know, I really had a lot of enjoyment and some good, refreshing times. So,
when you went to Founders for the last episode, Were you nervous? Did you get scared?
No, I don't really get scared anymore. I used to only get scared when I was doing my big Christian band. And no, I don't get too nervous anymore. Why don't you tell us about the Bermuda Triangle?
The what?
Your Bermuda Triangle.
You talking about Bermuda the band?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Bermuda the band, not Bermuda Triangle. So, this last summer, I ended up...
So it's like a circle and it's not a triangle?
It's a band.
People.
With people.
On boats?
No.
They're actual people.
On land.
And on boats?
Well, they could be.
Why are you going to burp into the mic? What part of this is funny to you?
Well, you just blamed me for that, and that wasn't even me.
It was you.
Bullshit, that was you. Hey guys, this is a little segment called Flashback Fullmore's, where I get to tell you some about my big fortune and fame from my drum and bugle corps.
Some of your big success, some of your big fame.
That's right.
Hey, and it's on a Friday instead of a Saturday.
This is Tuesday.
This is...
So anyway, guys, when I was in my drum and bugle corps, I finally squirted for the first time.
You're really going to tell that? Hold on. Just so everybody knows, Noah Sias here, writer, director of the Fullmore Show, local business owner, and musician, and partial start of the show here. I also was with Evan when we did the big drum and bugle corps with Legends. So go ahead. I can't believe he's going to tell the story, but go ahead.
So guys, when you're out there and you're on your Legends drum and bugle corps, you pretty much are living in a bus, and you got to march around on the field for 14 hours, and whenever you get a break, you have to play the drums. And I was marching around with my 5 tenors, and I finally squirted. I had my big squirt.
He did. I was there for it.
And I talked to my boss, Landon, after the show, and he said, well, no, but nobody else got their big squirt. I was the only one. So
and would you attribute that to some of your big success, some of your big fame now?
Yeah, because I'm more experienced now.
In what fashion? Like more experience as a player, or
with my maturity. And so
with your maturity,
they made me wear my first condom.
I remember this because just to not to steal your thunder here, Fullmore, but I do remember when it first happened, you weren't very happy about it. You were a little embarrassed, and I thought it was the funniest thing I had ever heard. It's like you couldn't make this up. And I remember when they told you that you should consider a condom because you just kept ruining your spandex, that you should go get some condoms. And I thought, boy, I'm going to go condom shopping with you. And I tried to help you out. And you said, no. Whoa. I said, hey, you should get the biggest condoms you can find. Because then you give off the impression like, hey, I'm packing, ladies. And you're like, I want to be an average man.
Yo, yeah. No, I don't know.
You had a problem with it. A big problem with it.
No, I feel my maturity because I have my first big squirt.
Well, now you're having your first... Is there something funny, Ryan?
A squirt.
I bet you never had your big squirt.
Yeah, bud.
Literally have never squirted in my life.
So this is a conversation that you can't have because we're talking about two mutual squirting friends, and you're just a dryman. So
It's not such a bad thing to be a dry guy.
No,
Sure.
you squirted?
Oh, yeah. Several times.
Yeah, I don't.
Right there, bud. Yeah. Hey, right here, Ryan. Just kidding.
I don't want to crack. My hands are a little dry.
Clearly.
So, guys, that's what you get when you have your big condiments. And Frank's for the memories.
And we'll relish them always.
And hopefully we can catch up soon.
And that's Flashback Fullmore's on a Friday.
I don't want any of that. I'd rather have my dog dry.
And put some mayonnaise on your hot dog.
No, dry.
Raw dogs?
I'm a dry man.
Just squirt some mayonnaise on that hot dog.
Keep your squirts away from me.
Hey guys, today's special show part of the segment is a little called Sticks. And Sticks is a little part of the show where I get to show you what I can do with sticks and with drumming. So here we go. Today we're going to be focusing on mainly your visual aspects and your presentation and a lot of your technique and technical. So first, what you're going to want to do is hold the sticks exactly how I'm holding them right now. And, just kind of notice how I have my pointer fingers very much off the stick, my ring finger and my middle finger very much no contact with the stick.
What made you think this was a good idea? You expect people to take visual, information from just audio?
What the hell are you talking about, man?
How is that
We're in the
even
middle-
helpful?
They can't see you.
What are you talking about, dude?
We're the only ones here.
They're going to see it later.
No, not.
They're not.
Well, what?
This is audio.
Are you guys blind?
Where's the camera?
Turn on your closed captionings.
Show me where the camera is.
Just turn on your
Show
closed...
me where the camera is.
I don't...
Show me where the camera is!
That's not making no sense, dude. All right. So you guys can check out where my sticks are later.
This is done.
You can't see
No.
it right now.
Done.
God damn it.
Or they can't see it right now,
Shut
but they
up.
can see.
Shut up. Ryan, take the reins.
Why? What the fuck is wrong with you? What? Look at me. Look at me! I'm right here. Are there any cameras here? Any way for anybody to see this later? The only way anybody's gonna see this later is impossible.
You're impossible.
I
can't.
What'd you
I'm
say?
not. I'm not doing this anymore. This is.
What did you say?
impossible. Hey guys, this is the end of the show. Sorry guys. We're gonna go ahead and see you when we see you. And thanks for coming. We're gonna just see you. We'll go ahead and see you when we see you.
And we're not going to have these problems again, are we?
No, we don't have no problems.
Now, do you want to thank us for being on the show?
Thank you guys for being on the show.
No, who?
Yeah. Who?
You guys.
No,
Who are we?
You guys are my executives and my co-host.
All right.
They can see you.
Folks, I just want to apologize. We will have this whole live studio audience problem figured out by the next show. So go ahead and play your outro, Fullmore. Go!
Sometimes I feel a little tickle and then I start to go. And then I go to the basement to find out what I know. And we were talking about everything that we wanted to do to each other. And it's not funny, dude.
So stop playing.
Striat Cortex Creative Arts Collective.